The formula for the area of a circle is A equals pi times the radius squared. I'm going to turn this equation round and write it as pi times the radius squared equals A. If I want to get r squared on its own, I'm going to divide by pi, because pi multiplies r squared. So r squared then is area over pi. How do I unlock this square? I take the square root. So the radius then of a circle is found by dividing the area by pi and then square rooting the answer. In this first example, we're told that the area of the circle is 400 centimeters squared. Now the only thing that we can do, if we've got the area, is to find the radius using the formula r equals area divided by pi and then square rooted. So we can have 400 on top as the area of the circle divided by pi, don't forget the square root. You'll need your calculator for this, and the answer is 11.28 centimeters. Now if you look at the diagram, it makes it quite clear what we're trying to find. The formula gives us, which we've just used, gives us the radius, but from the diagram we can see that we have to calculate the diameter of the given circle. The diameter, of course, is the line from one point on the circumference through the centre to the point on the circumference directly opposite. Diameter is 2 times the radius, 2 times 11.28, that gives us 22.56 centimetres. In this second example, we are told that the area of the shape given is 78.5 metres squared. Now we should realise that what we have here is a quarter circle. And what we want to calculate is the perimeter of the shape. Now, what we have to realise is that 78.5 is the area of 1/4 of a full circle. So 1/4 of the full area is 78.5. It would help our work a great deal if we were to find the area of a full circle. So what we're going to do is to multiply by 4 then. So the full area, or the area of a full circle, is 4 times 78.5. And that comes to 314 metres squared. Now, if we have the area of a circle, what we do first of all is calculate the radius using the formula area divided by pi and square root the answer. So the total area of the circle is 314 divided by pi, and that works out very nicely. So that's the square root of 100, and that's 10 metres. What we're saying then is that, now remember, although we have a quarter circle, this would be the centre of the full circle, and since this is the circumference, this line here is a radius, so that line must be 10 metres long. This line is 10 metres long. It would appear that we still have some work to do then to work out this distance here, which is the length of this curved edge. Now, what we have there is 1/4 of the circumference of a circle. Now we know that the radius of the quarter circle is 10 metres. We can see that the diameter then is 2 times 10, which is 20 metres. We can work out the circumference, pi times the diameter, so that's pi times 20 equals, that's 62.8 metres, and we must remember to divide by 4 because we have a quarter circle, and that comes to 15.7 metres. Now the total perimeter of the shape, well, the perimeter of the shape is 10 plus another 10 plus the value for the curved edge, which is 15.7. So 10 plus 10 plus 15.7 gives us a total of 35.7 metres.